Friends, I make videos especially for young job seekers who are trying to start a career, and the knowledge which they get, rather the working knowledge which I provide, would help them to grow and earn more during the course of their life. The videos are mostly experiential. I have made videos on how to get jobs. I have made video on soft skills. I have made videos on sales, and I have video now on making videos on how to manage a business. Before we start on how to manage a business, we must understand business. What is a business? Business may be an idea, as you are told, but beyond that idea, there are a lot of factors which are involved in a business. Those factors, some are known, some are unknown. So you have to plan both for known factors and unknown factors. Your source of funds, your land, may be a known factor, but technology and competition are not your known factors. They continuously keep changing. So you must have an understanding of business in all its totality so that you can utilize that knowledge holistically and arrive at a decisions, not arrive at a decision and repent at a later stage. Business, let's say, is an idea. Business is a process by which you convert, add value to what you are producing. You take a piece of iron ore, you can convert into a spare part. Now, spare part is used in the car. So, in the process, you have converted a iron bar into a spare parts, made some profits, and now the car manufacturer will use that part in his own manufacturing of the car and make some more money about it. So it is a process by which a person must convert, add value to the product, and also be able to make profit. Because if you don't make profit, you cannot run a business. Now, same thing is applicable to a call center. Same thing is applicable to every aspect of business, that you should be able to convert the item into, add utility to the item and give it to the other person. You may be directly passing to the customer, you may be passing it to OEM, you may be doing for public goods. That can vary. So remember, business means adding value with profits so that other person can utilize your services on a long-term basis. Business has various aspects. One is a land. You must have a land to start a business, a factory. You must have a call center office, or you must have a shop to start a business. That is the first thing in a business. Second thing is you must have capital to start the business. And capital also required till you can get the money from the market and sustain your own business. Then you must also have a human resource, which you can call it labor, which should help you to achieve your end product. Now, these are some of the aspects of a business which we shall cover in a little detail later on. Now, we start with an idea. One fine day, you got a bright idea, and that bright idea, you say, oh, well, I can do that. Yes, don't jump to conclusion. You have to validate that idea. Can you sell that idea to anybody? Can you set what you are thinking to somebody else? Is there anybody else who is making the same product in the market? Does the market have value for your product? If you think of making ice cream in Iceland, possibly it won't sell. But if you think of making ice cream in Africa, it probably will sell, but there will be other brands also to competition. So you must keep in mind the way this aspect. Number two, the aspect you should keep in mind, do you have the money? Do you have the technology? Do you have your expertise yourself which you acquired? So these are the initial part of the business which you must think. How will you make the product? How will you make the product acceptable? How will you sell the product? So these are some of the thoughts which should come to your mind when you think of a business. Over a period of time, we'll talk more about it, but at the moment, just keep this in mind that it's a serious business. You require process thinking. It's not on a 5 minutes video that you can start a business and make a success of it. You have to plan, you have to have a thought process, you have to execute it. So from next lecture, we will start on something more focused. This was just a way to give you an idea about the business, understanding business.